Hello? Testing, testing. I think you should be able to hear me now. I found what the problem was. For some reason, my audio software had shut down, and I hadn't been alerted to this fact. Which is less than ideal. Apologies. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, take 3 now, because would you believe, I have been reading you. I have been seeing this. Okay, so, take 3. Take 3. I may be a mad scientist, but forgetting to turn your microphone on is truly nuts. Or, as I was going to say, piloting a spacecraft into Earth orbit without any formal training is truly nuts. So yes, we are finally here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Ah, man, well that was interesting, wasn't it? That was interesting. No doubt, we are gonna have this kind of thing happens again. It is an Amber Glow stream, after all. The curse of EN VTubers strikes again. Although, at least this was something that was easily fixed. So hello, TVPG! Hello, Holocur! Hello, Galvalan! Hello, Jack! Hello, Masyong. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you. So yes, today we are going to be playing Kerbal Space Program. This is a game, believe it or not, I have never played before. I've never played it before. Somehow I have never played it. But we're gonna have a good time. I've done 2 tutorial missions, one for building, one for basic flight. I think I have this covered. I think I have it covered. No. Yes, yesterday. We had a great stream yesterday, didn't we? I hope you all managed to make it. I know it was a bit of a funny time for some people. But yeah, we ended up playing Project Winter with the rest of Amber Glow. And we saw Tear Me Off as well. It was a great stream. Great game. We really enjoyed it. All of us did. And it was so emotional as well. You know, not only the send-off, but the stories that some of the members shared. I didn't quite expect, like, I knew I'd feel a bit sad, but I didn't expect to be quite as emotional as I ended up being. Hey, Pyrosta. No problem, you're not late. I'm late in starting because my audio software stopped working. But hey, we are back running now. But yeah, yesterday, so emotional. It was a great stream. We all had a lot of fun. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up playing that game some more in future, because it's a good game. We all enjoyed it. Massive bombs. Yeah, there were some massive bombs. Yeah, some pretty heavy stuff, but you know, it's good that people feel comfortable talking about that kind of stuff, sharing that kind of stuff. It is heavy. It's not the kind of it's not the kind of thing that you necessarily go to for entertainment, but like as we were saying on the day, the ability to just show, you know, beyond how we present ourselves, beyond how anyone presents themselves in their daily lives. Everyone has everyone has some issues. Everyone has something that they're dealing with. And everyone's got their own problems. So that's kind of why, you know, that's kind of why we're here. That's kind of why we're offering entertainment. That's why we want to, you know, spread some joy and have some fun and just enjoy ourselves and let other people enjoy themselves as well, you know? Just maybe make things that little bit easier for people, you know? And also it lets us enjoy ourselves, you know? Like we've got stuff going on too, our own personal lives. And being able to stream and see people enjoying us, enjoying watching, enjoying us, enjoying ourselves is just fantastic. Hello, Donut Dumb. Hello, Donut Dumb. So yeah, as ever, massive support for every single member of Amber Glow, and massive support for Teremi, and massive support for all of you guys as well. Like, I know it's cheesy to say, but we literally wouldn't be able to do this without you guys' support, and that just means so much to all of us. We really appreciate all of you. So yeah, our own personal lives, is that some kind of joke? Our own personal lives. Yeah, what personal lives? The amount of time we spend streaming. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, yeah. But no, yesterday was fantastic. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to stream with some of the others soon. There are a couple of other plans that are in the works for future collabs with me and some of the other members. You can probably take a guess at some of them. Some of them may surprise you, because, well, they're a bit of a departure from what you might expect me to be doing. But, you know, collaborations with other people, they have their interests, I have mine, you know, that kind of thing. But no, look forward to it. Look forward to it. It won't be next week. The week after, I'll be starting working on debuts with others. Not debuts with others. Collaborations with others. And it won't just be Minecraft as well. One thing it showed me is somehow I wasn't subscribed, even though I'm sure I did. That's odd. Well, since you're here, if you don't happen to be subscribed, click subscribe. A message will pop up on my screen telling me I've had a new subscription, and I'll have to say thank you for subscribing. I love these moments. Yesterday, we're going off on a mini tangent. I've got tangents planned. I've got some tangents planned before going into this stream. But mini tangent. While we were setting up all of the reactive PNGs for the stream last night, we had a fantastic time with it. The day before yesterday. If you unsub and sub again, I don't know. But if you start abusing it, I may have to bonk you. And chat collectively as well. We'll see. But yeah, the day before yesterday, so this would have been on Thursday evening. All of the Amber Glow members were setting up their reactive PNGs, and there are 8 people in the stream, so every person needs to set up 7 separate reactive PNGs. If you've never done it, it's a bit of a process. It involves finding a link to a picture and then putting in the Discord ID so you can get the alert. You're probably familiar with it. I wouldn't be surprised. But the thing is, you've got 7 people all doing 8 things. So 7 times 8, what do we have there? I am using a calculator because I can't quick maths while chatting. 56 opportunities for something to go wrong. And Siulan, in particular, had a very fun issue where she put all 7 of them in and had them all operating as they should be. And for some reason, she ended up with 7 Shuras on her screen, all popping up when every individual member started talking. There were 7 Shuras. I mean, she's the appropriate height. to be one of the 7 dwarves. Well, not quite, but not quite. But yeah, so that was really funny. That was really funny. We enjoyed that. It got a good laugh out of it. I don't know. Well, the process of doing it, you need to put in separate links for every image that you put in, both the default, the grayed out image, and the animated image for when someone's speaking, and you also need to put in separate Steam IDs. What I think Sulan did, she put in the different Steam IDs, but forgot to change the images. She did manage to get it fixed. Of course she did. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun trying to get everybody figured out. But yeah, we got there in the end. Yep, way too many Shures. She reminded me actually of Suika Ibuki from the Toho project, in the way that she can control density, and as a side effect of her power, she can actually have multiple mini Suikas running around the environment. She shows it off to very good effect in the fighting games, the Toho fighting games. They're very fun. But yeah, really reminded me of... definitely reminded me of Suika. Just the height, the chaoticness, you know, all these things. So yeah, it was a really good time. So, oh, one other thing. I am streaming just now, of course. You are here watching me. I do have some plans this evening. I'm going to be playing... this isn't going to be on stream. I am going to be playing a little bit of the Back 4 Blood closed beta. That is going to be... Well, I'm going to be playing that with some friends this evening. I might see if I can bend some rules again. And see if I can maybe squeeze in a little bit of gameplay of it during the open beta next weekend. Just the way that my streaming schedule works out, I'm probably not going to be able to play it. But what I may do, after I've finished playing with my friends, I'm going to see how I feel, and we may do a little guerrilla stream later on today. Now, I know that there are people in Eastern time zones who are probably not going to be able to watch this, if it does happen, because it's going to be somewhere probably in the region of, let's see, 7 AM JST, so it may be a bit too early for some of you Asian viewers. But yeah, if I do, we're going to be playing some games then. It's going to be quite chill. It's not going to be a plan for, you know, we're going to be playing this game at this time. There's not going to be major effort on thumbnails. I'm actually considering streaming it on Twitch as well. So if I do decide to do it, I will be releasing a post on Twitter which will say something to the effect of, hey, Mal's going to be streaming a variety of games on Twitch. And then if you see that, you can click on it, you can follow me on Twitch, and we can just have a chill time if you happen to make it. But if not to worry. I will be streaming on Tuesday. That's my next scheduled day for streaming. And yeah, so there will be, and of course there's going to be plenty of opportunity for chill streams in future as well. Because I won't always feel like, you know, as massive an effort as I put into some of these games. Not sure you can make it. Yeah, I can't blame you. I can't blame you if you can't make it. I can't blame you, but it is going to be a guerrilla stream. It's just going to be for the sake of having a little chill out, having some fun. One game that I do want to touch on while I'm playing this is a little game called Mini Motorways. It's made by the same team that made Mini Metros. This came out a couple of years ago. I think Mini Motorways did come out a year ago. It is quite chill. It is lovely and laid back. It's got the gorgeous kind of art style that you get. You know when you're in a metro tunnel, when you're in a subway system, and you see the little stylized maps of the routes through the subways? It's kind of like that, but it's more like a stylized city. Very much adopting the style from mini metros. I think I prefer mini motorways over mini metros. I think I'm more comfortable with the mechanics of it. It's a very lovely, very nice chill time, and I've actually had a little bit of an interesting realization about a little trick that the mechanics play on you. So if you do happen to watch that, if I do decide to do it first of all, and if you happen to catch it, then yeah, I'll go on to a bit more detail on that little tangent. And whatever happens, whether I do it or not, well, if I do it on Twitch, then I will be uploading the VOD to YouTube, so you will be able to flick through it. Yeah, I actually saw a YouTuber play it, one that I quite enjoy, and I was like, yeah, no, this looks like the comfy chill time that I can spend a lot of time on. And actually, let's just check my my Steam page. Yeah, I bought it like 3 days ago, and I have 19.4 hours in it. I just have it on sitting while I'm chatting to people, or while I'm working on thumbnails, or these kinds of things. It's just a lovely, fun, chill time. So yeah, we'll show that off. We'll show that off at some point, for sure, for sure. And well, I'll keep my eye out for other opportunities for guerrilla streams as well. We'll see if I get a day that I can spend a lot of time streaming when I'm not expecting to, or especially once I'm able to play some Minecraft. There will be a lot of chill kind of guerrilla style streams on Minecraft. At least I'm hoping there will be. We'll see. But yeah, so that's my plans. That's my plans for the next couple of days, and some games I've been having some fun with. Have I played Factorio before? No, I haven't actually. It's a game that's kind of on my radar, but there are a lot of games that are very similar to it. So no, it's kind of on my radar though. It's one that I would give a shot, definitely, but I don't currently have any major plans to play it, but it is on the radar. If there's a good amount of demand for it, maybe I'll push it up. Maybe I'll push it up the list, I think. I will make note of it though. Pretty sure it is on my wish list. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, now getting on to the subject of today's stream. We are going to be playing Kerbal's Space Program. Now, as I said at the top of the video, probably when I was muted, I've never played this game before. I've never played it, despite being a game all about launching rockets and travelling through space, which is literally something I'm trained in. I've never actually played it. There's a, kind of related to that, there is an absolutely excellent comic by XKCD, which, if you don't know, it's a webcomic that talks about science, maths, nerdy things, love and romance, these things. Mala's going in raw. Yeah, well. Well, I do like it hardcore. We'll leave it at that, shall we? But yes, so the comic is written by the guy who's got experience. He worked at NASA for a number of years, and what he's done, he created a little chart, which is one of his regular features in his comic. Yes, the knowledge gained comic. So this comic, it actually says it's a graph of his understanding of orbital mechanics over time. So it starts off when he's quite young and he's got no understanding. There's a little bump up when he's in college and university. It ticks up a little bit while he's working at NASA, and then it exponentially skyrockets as he's playing Kerbal Space Program. It's so funny. I love that webcomic so much. I don't like follow every weekly update, although I really should like follow it on Twitter so I get the updates. I probably will see them. Yeah, I'll maybe do that later. But yeah, so I expect my understanding of orbital mechanics to massively increase after these streams. But anyway, as was saying, yeah, and also related to that, it's been a hot minute, a very hot minute, since I have looked at orbital mechanics and the rocket equation. These are things that were covered in the very first semester of my astronomy course. There was one day where we had our lecturer sit us down, and he was saying, you know those basic laws of motion? My dad's a spacecraft engineer operator for satellites. Oh, that is very cool. That is very cool. Sadly, my my training is mostly theoretical. I do have an astrophysics degree, but I haven't had very much in the way of practical experience when it comes to actual space science. I have a good amount of experience looking through telescopes. Lots of telescope experience, radio telescopes, especially. A little bit with optical as well, but mostly radio telescopes. And some theoretical stuff as well, on top of the degree. But yeah, no, that's really cool. Would not mind a little job in satellite engineering and operation myself. That's a really cool job, actually. Consider me envious. So yeah, we sat down one day in university, and the lecturer said to us, we've got the basic laws of motion, so looking at how speed, acceleration, mass, how these constants and variables all contribute to the motion of an object. And you've got the basic equation, that's completely fine. And then he said, I'm going to teach you the rocket equation. And it's a single equation that is used to understand how a rocket moves as it's being fired. And the interesting thing is, it's practically identical to the basic laws of motion that you would learn in like a high school physics class. The only difference is it accounts for the changing mass of the rocket over time. So, what happens is, when you've got your regular laws of motion, yeah, third law, all that jazz, rocket science, yeah. So, if you're looking at like the motion of a car, for example, the acceleration of the engine pushes the wheels, accelerates the car. But because the fuel that's being expended by the car is an insignificantly small fraction of the car's total mass, you don't need to consider the fact that the car's mass changes over time. When it comes to a rocket, however, the total mass of the rocket before launch is about 90+% fuel constantly. Yeah, that's exactly it. So over time, as the fuel gets burned, the total weight of the rocket decreases significantly. Like, you can lose like more than 90% of the total weight of the rocket just in the burning of the engines. And that's just to get into space. So all you need to do to account for this changing in mass is just make it's not just the speed of the car that's changing over time, it's the mass of the rocket that's changing over time. So you have to account for two changing variables at once. Which isn't too bad. You just need to figure out at what speed the mass is being lost. So say you burn something like 1 ton of fuel every second. Just for a ballpark argument. If you've got 100 tons of fuel, ballpark, and it's burned at a rate of 1 ton per second, then you can burn it for 100 seconds. But you need to factor in that difference in mass as time goes on. That's basically the principles behind the rocket equation, and that's basically what you need to keep in mind if you are looking at how spacecraft burn. Now, from what I've seen, because I did say, while muted, I did say, I did play through 2 of the tutorials in Kerbal Space Program. I wonder if this can be applied to RPGs. Do you mean role-playing games, or do you mean rocket-propelled grenades? Because both of them. So yeah. I haven't actually noticed, during the little test that I did, whether the mass of the rocket in Kerbal Space Program changes over time as you burn fuel. I've noticed that there is a fuel gauge that goes up and down, but I haven't seen whether it actually changes. So role-playing games, oh interesting, yeah. I've always been interested in exploring ideas for games that use more maths than just, you know, roll a 20-sided die, here's a number, you know, that kind of thing. I've always been interested in a bit more interesting art, a bit more interesting maths, and it should change. Well, we'll have a little play around with it, because as I said, I've done one mission, which was literally fly straight up and try not to die. We slightly spun out, it was fun. But hey, our scientists survived. Kerbals happen to be pretty sturdy little things. They do. What if we use nuclear fuel? Oh, now that's a very interesting question. That's a very interesting question. Didn't notice any changes, that's a long time ago now. We will check, we will have a look, and I will give this game a rating for scientific accuracy. Why don't we do that? That might be fun. But nuclear fuel, now that is actually a proposed option for interstellar travel. What you would do is you would have your aircraft, or your spacecraft rather, it would be in orbit to begin with. And as you are travelling through space, you are effectively setting off nuclear bombs behind the spacecraft so that it accelerates the spacecraft forward. That is actually a theoretically viable option for interstellar travel. Major issue with that is just the sheer amount of nuclear fuel that it would require. It would mostly be for the sake of acceleration. And then of course there's an issue, it may be the Orion drive, I'm not familiar with the name. But yeah, biggest issue I can see with that is deceleration. Because once you're moving at a high speed, you're going to have to slow down to be able to land safely on whatever planet that you'd want to be in. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting because you wouldn't want to like turn the ship around and spit and fire your nukes in front of the direction of travel. Probably not the safest thing there. Would it not cause radiation issues? Well, the thing is, space as it is bathed in radiation already. There would be some issues, but considering that you would already need to overcome the insane amount of radiation that you get in interstellar space, it would probably not be the biggest concern. Nuclear for initial takeoff, traditional fuel for slowing down. Yeah, but the problem with that is, nuclear fuel is very mass efficient. Like 1 kilogram of nuclear fuel is some ridiculous some ridiculous amount of energy compared to the amount of chemical fuel that you would need. It would be more efficient to use the chemical fuel for takeoff and for accelerating, and then use the nuclear fuel for rapid deceleration. So yeah, Project Orion, that kind of thing. Interesting. But yes, you would need regular fuel for initial atmosphere travel as well. Yes. So yeah, all interesting stuff. Space travel is absolutely fascinating, and it's an interesting challenge that we have not spent enough time being able to resolve. We'll get there. We'll get there. And yes, a Dyson sphere. Yeah, another issue with just electricity generation in general. We could definitely use a Dyson sphere or a Dyson swarm to extract energy from the sun. The major issue is, where do we store the energy? We don't have efficient enough batteries to do the job. A hella strong catapult. Well, actually, during the First World War, there were cannons that were fired for the first man-made objects to be launched into space. That was over 100 years ago now. Are we going to play Dyson Sphere on stream? Yeah, I do actually have Dyson Sphere. What's it called? Dyson Sphere Simulator? Dyson Sphere Program. Yes, I do have it. I have played a bit of it before. We might play this on stream. We might do. I don't think it'll be like in the next week or two, but I think we will play a bit of it. It's an interesting game. I've only done maybe 2 runs of it, and I didn't get very far in either of them. I think I really need to learn what the meta for the game is. But it is a really interesting game. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to going on to so many tangents about the different kinds of technology there are in this game, because there's so many fun bits of technology that are just name dropped in there. And it has a lot of implications for the state of the universe within that game. So yeah, maybe it's a good game for going on a tangent. It's a very good game for tangent. Can I say Carol and Carol? Yeah, to me, Carol and Carol are the same. They sound the same. Carol. Yeah, Carol and Carol. There we go. I could ask my dad about upcoming positions. Ooh, now that's fun. That's fun. You know what? I don't know if you're in my area. But if they do some kind of remote work, like work from home kind of gig, or if they've got like a branch, hell, why not? My email, I believe my email is somewhere. Probably, my email's in the description. Why not? I'll have a look. I'll find a way to stream either way. I'm sure if I've got a good job like that on top of streaming, I'm gonna be a very happy scientist. The amount I will be able to invest into my own projects, hell yes. But anyway, yeah, I'm not. But yeah, okay. We'll return to talking about some science here. Oh, that's really cool. That is cool. We shall see. But yeah, hell, why not? Why not? We'll have some fun with it, shall we? We'll have some fun. Bachelor thesis about space politics. Aero. You have just spoken my language. I have a lot of passion for politics. I love politics. I love exploring what's happening, current events. I love keeping track of like election processes. I love keeping track of things that are happening in politics. I do really enjoy it. It's just super interesting to me. I don't even usually have a major horse in the race. I just like politics. When you say space politics, this is neuron activation here. There is nowhere near enough attention being given to the importance of space in either politics or in law. Like, current laws regarding space are woefully unprepared for the Elon Musks and Jeff Bezoses of the world that are now launching themselves and customers into space. Space tourism we're pretty much at the entrance. Oh yeah, no, don't act dumb. I get excited by the most obscure subjects. The most obscure stuff really excites me, and space politics, space law is one of those things. The current law is not prepared for us going to space. Malcolm's my new faith. No. Okay, no, seriously. I'm staying on track. The law is not prepared for us going to space. If Jeff Bezos wanted, he could launch, he could theoretically, right now, launch a rocket into space, pull an asteroid into orbit of the Earth, and start mining from it all kinds of rare earth materials. He could be mining he could be mining things as simple as iron and nickel. He could be mining hydrocarbons. He could be mining platinum. A single, like, small-sized asteroid has so much platinum on it that it would completely tank the market for it. It's crazy. Space resource capitalization, absolutely, vitally important. Yeah, and one of the laws as well, if a company like Amazon, say, was, yeah, pretty much broadly my song, Aero will be able to go into more detail on it. But Amazon, for example, if they were to bring an asteroid to Earth, they wouldn't have ownership of that asteroid. Any other private company could just go up there to the asteroid, start mining, and then sell the results themselves. All they have to do is get there. Everything in space is basically the Wild West. Anything goes. We are not ready for that. We are not ready for this situation at all. Any company that's got the clout will be able to do it. India is spending a lot on their space program. It's very interesting. I also know there are plans for a launch site. I think it's in collaboration with the European Union. I think it's being built in the north of Scotland, which is very cool. Yes, but not really. You can claim ownership, but you can exploit it in the name of human welfare. Interesting. Yeah. So, yeah. You can't claim. Yeah. So anyone has access to anything in space, which is kind of concerning because, yeah, it's concerning. So Aero, this being your bachelor thesis is absolutely incredible. Like, this is brilliant. Like, send me copies. I want to read this stuff. I want to read this stuff, unironically. I will be watching your career with great interest. Okay. Oh man, well. Yeah, no, I'm super interested in this kind of thing. I really, genuinely am. Okay, we're getting back onto topic now. We spent about 10-15 minutes on mute. We've had about half an hour of chat. I have to draw a line somewhere. Shame it's in the most interesting subject, but we'll probably return to this. I want to return to this. So what we're gonna do now, we are gonna go over to Kerbal Space Program. We are gonna move over to Kerbal Space Program. I should be writing it instead of making songs. You're a musician as well, multi-talented. Okay, this should be the game, but it doesn't seem to be here. It's because I haven't updated it from when I was playing Project Winter. No, from Fallout 3. This was an attempt at Fallout 3. Let's see, is it behaving now? No, yeah, no. Come on, what you doing? How you doing there? What's going on here? Stream overlay, Streamlabs chat, running game. Oh, it's because it's blacked out. Okay, that's fine. We got there in the end. Let's just fill the space. Lovely. Yeah, I will look forward to it. Okay, so I have, as I said, I've never played this game before. It's been a hot minute since I've looked at any orbital mechanics as well. So what we're going to do, we are going to go straight into it. We're going to go start new. We're going to play, career mode, science mode. You must gather scientific data to research new technologies. Sandbox mode, everything's free from the start. Career, you have to manage all aspects. Funds, reputation, and science. Ooh, very interesting. So yeah, we're gonna stay on normal difficulty because I don't wanna bully myself. Miles Space Agency. Agfancy. There we go, Miles Space Agency. And we're starting. Maybe I should have just gone for science, but well, here we go. Here we go. So we've got Gene Kerman here, the flight director. Yes, there's an introduction. You can... Oh, well, that happened. Current positions and trajectories of missions. When you have missions in progress, they show up here. Okay. The screen is black, though. Oh, it's black. Oh. I forgot to transition. My apologies. We'll get there. Okay. How do I return to base? Urban? Ah, leave facility. Lovely. Here we go. Okay. So we're here now. Okay, this is the scuffed stream. At least I spent more time getting things set up than I did when I was playing Fallout 3. At least I tested it. But yeah, I could have done more. Okay, well, lessons are learned. Okay, so we got this. Okay, so let's see what the hell we want to do. I think we just get... We're going to have a quick look... We have a quick look at the admin building and see what we can do. So we've got some... I think this is money, isn't it? You can tell I've played this section. You can tell I've played this section. So we've got finances here. What's this? Fundraising campaign? Setup cost? Commitments? I'm suddenly overwhelmed. And Aero, this is why you waited for my debut so much. Well, I'm hoping it's worth the wait. I'm hoping it continues to be worth the wait. I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed by this, you know? I'm like, what the heck am I looking at? Maybe I should play on science mode. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wimp out. I'm wimping out. Slight panic. Or should I just do training? I mean, that's construction. Science basics, you gotta get bits. Then you got to get to the moon, then you got to dock. So there is a good tutorial. Oh, the tutorial, it seems fun though. Mission control first. Okay. You know what? Bear with me. Feel free to backseat. If you've played this game, you're allowed to backseat. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna launch things into space. Right, I'm not gonna wimp out. Mission control. Let's check button. Okay, so we've got to get scientific data, and it expires in 4 days. Okay. Yeah, there still is a sandbox mode, but I'm diving into the deep end. I'm only slightly wimping out. Recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal to achieve this goal. Okay, so I just need science, I suppose. At Kerbal, world's first record-keeping society, we need brave Kerbals with the right stuff to help achieve our dreams. We still have unchecked items on a list of records to break, and we'd like to change that. Okay. Launch our first vessel, so just launch anything into the air. I mean, that's easy done. I can do that in 2 minutes. Launch off the launch pad or runway, that we can do. Escape the atmosphere, so let's see, we need to get 70 kilometers into the air. We can do that. Simple rocket with a small solid rocket booster, command pod, 2 goo canisters, 3 fins and a parachute. Okay, we'll see about that. And then orbit Kerbal. All we need to do is get ourselves into a stable orbit. Throw yourself at the ground and miss. A very good Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference there. Throw yourself at the ground and miss. Literally and unironically how orbiting works. So okay. So we're definitely going to launch. We'll accept this. I think we'll just accept everything. We've got just over 4 days to escape the atmosphere. That's going to be a challenge. Looks like we can only take 2 at a time. That's fine. That's fine. We'll come back to that. So what we'll do then, we'll have a quick look at the astronauts. We've got 4 available and we've got a bunch of applicants. Okay, stupidity. Courage and stupidity. I love it. Look at these stats. Okay, okay. Someone who's not stupid. Okay, these guys are all garbage, so we're just going to leave them. Okay, I'm just going to jump. You can't accept more than 2 missions at once. Rightio. Let's assemble a vehicle then. Okay, yep, I did do the tutorial, so we're going to go for a command pod, of course. What do we have? We've got these crappy little engines here. Got modular girder segments, okay. Couplings, we don't have. We do have those for aerodynamics. That'll help us stay angled. Mystery goo containment. Ooh. Fluid Dynamics Research Labs. This unit was something one of our engineers came upon while dumpster diving, researching alternative applications for existing technologies. Well then. It's a sealed container which appears to be filled with a strange looking substance. We couldn't reach in or break the canister open, but watching how the goo behaves when subjected to different situations could be very educational. So, I take it this is how we do research in the early game. Okay, okay. We've also got an EVA jetpack. Oh, this is cargo, so these will be things that our Kerbals can carry. Unrivaled mobility in space and a jetpack and a parachute to help them land. Found lying by the side of the road. I love it. Utility. The Mark 16 parachute. Well, let's put the parachute on the top first. We are going to put... Let's see. We've got engines. We've got 2. We've got flea solid fuel booster. Let's put that on. Can we put on multiple at once? Is that a thing we can do? Is that? I think that's a thing we can do, you know. So when I did my test, I did manage to get 20 kilometers up on my first attempt, which was good. So theoretically, I might be able to get to maybe 35 kilometers up. Ooh, there's layers. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so I'm going to estimate that would take me to around, let's see, 50 kilometers. And I think that's probably very good for a start. I think that's good for a start. Got, let's see, structural engines. Where's science? Where's science? Science, where are you, science? Science, here we go. So, as suggested, we're going to put 2 goo canisters on. We're going to try and put them on complete opposite sides. So let's put them in line. Let's put them in line with these. We're going to put one on. That's. How do we zoom in? Shift. There we are. So yeah, we're going to put one on here. We're going to go around the other side. We're going to put one on here. Because we want this goo to come back. It's probably very radioactive. Or something. We're going to want them to be even too. Because we want to keep the center of gravity to be as close to the middle as possible. Because it would be bad if we didn't. Eigenvectors and all that crap. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Press X for symmetry. Oh, look at that. Aren't you clever? Thank you, Massion. Greatly appreciated. I do enjoy symmetry. You have no idea how much I enjoy symmetry. You really don't. Okay, doesn't look like there's a way to make them snap nicely. They just sit on at weird angles. So we'll go for that. And which one do we get rid of? I think it's this one. No, it was the other one. And wait, what? I think we just crashed. Yeah, we just crashed. We're gonna love Besiege. I think I've seen Besiege. Yeah, the rocket is likely to tilt. The rocket is very likely to tilt. We just had a crash. We just had a crash. Okay, we're off to a very good start then. This is clearly just a very scuffed day for me. Where is Kerbal? You know what? We're going to roll with it though. Oh, it's my face. Hello, my face. Why is my face there? You shouldn't be seeing that. Yes, I'm using VC face. Properties. It must match Kerbal Space Program. Must match Kerbal Space Program. Don't go revealing my tech specs. That's not cool. That is not cool. It's fine. Right, okay, we're gonna quickly run back here. Let's see, so we're gonna resume saved, Miles Space Agency, we're 1 minute in. So yeah, back to the start, people. All the stuff that's supposed to happen on your debut came here. Well, considering how many people dropped in on my debut, I suppose I can't really complain. So we do still have the missions active, that's good. So let's get back to the assembly and we'll see how far we got. Okay, it's all gone. We've got to start entirely from scratch. That's fabulous. Engines. We're going to go for 3 engines. We're going to speedrun this, peeps. We're going to speedrun this. Got 3 engines. Lovely. And we're going to go to science. We're going to go X. And we're just going to slap it in place. Right here. Let's not forget the parachute. Where's the parachute? There's a parachute somewhere. I know there is. Payload? Oh, here it is. It's in utility. There we go. Speedrunning rocket construction doesn't sound very safe. Oh, when you use all your luck at debut. Yesterday, while we were chatting, me and the other members, it did come up, actually. It did come up. They were like, Mal, your debut was so non-scuffed. How did you do it? And I was just like, I don't know. It just worked out that way. Why? Okay, so we can launch it with a floating thing, can we? Right, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to put them... Oh, they come in 3s! Oh, that's so satisfying. Right, so we're going to put one of them on the first stage. And then we're going to put a second one on the second to last stage. But like it's like kind of 60 degrees. Yeah, so we're going to put it like that. And that, I think, is a little bit of a rocket. We are also going to put in a personal parachute. Because I don't want our little Kerbal to be dying if he doesn't need to be. He also seems to have... Wait, does that go on the outside? Why does that go on the outside? What the heck? Oh, well, we just got rid of the module, so that's not good. There we go, back in place. Lovely, 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 lovely. Personal parachute. No, that's the big parachute. Where's the little parachute? Here we go. Okay, so we'll just slap that. We need to slap that on the side? I don't know if we do. I don't know if we do. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Okay, I think we're about good to go to launch. So we're going to call this the MKSP Maruichi 01. And how do we... Is there a way to assign... Is there a way to assign someone? You don't need to bring more. The Kerbal should have a parachute. That's good. That's good. We are going to need to add a couple more layers, though. So let's subtract that one. So each of these rockets will be in a separate stage. I said each of these rockets will be in a separate stage. There we go. So now we've got 4 stages. We've got 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we start off launching this one, and then we hit space once it's expired, and it'll launch the second one. We hit space, and it'll go to the first one. And then as soon as we are starting our descent, we can open the parachute. There we go. Okay, shall we just dive into it? Let's say we just dive into things, shall we? Did I put decouplers? What's a decoupler when it's at home? I don't see any decouplers. So we're probably going to explode, aren't we? Yeah, I can't see any decouplers. What we do have, though, there are no decouplers yet. Okay, I see where things are going. I'm picking up what you're putting down, people. I'm picking it up. We're gonna launch. We're gonna launch. We're gonna launch pad. But you know what? I feel so confident. I feel so confident that I'm gonna save this. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of this construction. It's one small step for Kerbal. Yes, we're doing this the Russian way. We are launching! Test flight number 1. 3, 2. What? Wait, actually, is there a way to play staging docking mode? Stage 3, that's cool. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We're launching. We're going up, nice and stable. We're gonna tilt slightly because I wanna go towards the sea. We're gonna do a splashdown landing. We're out of fuel, so we go into the second stage, and we just exploded slightly. This is good. This is good. And we're going into the third stage, and we're exploding. We're exploding, people. We're exploding. But we're so high. We're 60. Oh, that's 60 meters. Okay. And okay, we are 12. Okay, we're not as high up as I thought we'd be. We get a damn good view. Look at those mountains over there. It's lovely. And I gotta be careful because if I'm not careful, oh, we're starting to experience some turbulence by the looks of it. We may not be getting the splashdown I originally intended. We may not be getting the splashdown I intended. Jebediah Kerman. Oh god, that's not good. Let's try and control this. Let's try and control this spin. We're still going up. We're still going up. Control, control, control. No, no. That's increasing. He's not having a good time. He's not having a good time. There we are. We have control and we're going to the final stage. Did I not remove one from the final stage? Okay. Are we in low Earth orbit? We're not in low Earth orbit, are we? Where does it say if we're in low Earth orbit? Okay, he's just enjoying the view. Look at him. He's having a great time. Oh, we can see the moon. Look at that. That's lovely. Oh, he's having a great time. He's having a great time. Okay, so we're going to drop like a stone. We're going to drop like a stone. Look at this. Yeah. Spinning like Darth Vader's TIE fighter for a bit. Yeah, that was kind of not good. How do we... Right. All we have to do is now wait until... I'm not liking this. We've travelled quite far. We've travelled quite far, but the problem is I was hoping for a splashdown. Wait, right-click the goo canisters. Right-click the goo canister. How do I... Hold still. Observe mystery goo. Okay. Mystery goo observation. The goo seems to be getting very cold now. Okay. Transmit data. We'll render this module inoperable. Oh, so I need to wait a bit longer? Or can I just send it now? Do I need to send it now? I'm going to send it now. Transmit data. And let's try this one. That's the crew. Oh. Well, I just transferred one of them. Review data. Am I not... Wait, why am I not... Okay. Looks like we really are doing a USSR on this. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The chute just didn't deploy. Okay, well. F's in the chat, people. Okay, how do I get back? Let's go back to the Space Center. I think we might have failed somehow. That could have gone slightly better. For Jebediah. Okay. Well, did we get some science at least? The chute has to be in its own... Ah, right. But wait, it was in its own stage. Look. It's in its own stage here. Why did it suddenly not be in its own stage? I don't get it. Yeah, we've got no coupling, no nothing for coupling. The ICBM is the first step for a future rocket. At least you can create a proper ICBM. Was the sacrifice worth it? Well, did we get any science? That is my question. Let's check R&D. Start. We got some basic science. Basic rocketry, engineering 101. Survivability, stability, general rocketry. That's liquid fuel, that's a booster, that's a fuel tank. Stability. Oh, for stability we need a decoupler. We need basic rocketry. Liquid engine, solid fuel, fuel tank. Decoupler. Right, so we want engineering. How hard can aerospace engineering get anyway? So, do we have any science? That's my question. We've got 14 science. No, I think I didn't deploy for some reason. I don't know why. But we're going to research this. That'll give us a decoupler. That'll give us a decoupler, and that'll mean we no longer have those horrifying explosions. Basic rocketry. Can we do that? Yes, we can do that. Stability's out of our reach. Survivability, general rocketry's out of reach. But we can go for basic rocketry, so let's research that too. There we go. So now we have some science. That's good. Let's see. We are missing an astronaut now. Lost. Missing in action. He's missing in action. He's missing in action. Oh god. What? Is he a Spartan? Is he a Spartan from Halo or something? They never die. He's focusing to transfer the science research. Yes, I'm sure. Let's see. Miramone. Kerman. I think you might be a decent pick. You will take like half of my budget though, and I'm not sure how I'm getting more. I'm not sure if I'm getting more. So you know what? We'll make do active Kerbals. Can we like dismiss Kerbal? Okay. Well, good luck in the afterlife, I suppose. Okay, well, let's go to stage 2. Let's try better this time, okay? So yeah, look at that. We've definitely got a separate stage this time. What we're going to do, because we now can do decoupling. Yes. Okay, so I think this means we need to kind of start from the beginning. So let's just go right the way to the first stage. Now we add a decoupler. Actually, I think we can add a decoupler on this stage. So let's just get rid of that. Decoupler. Decoupler! Nice! We also have fuel tanks. Oh, these are just fuel tanks. Even more adorable than his bigger brother, the T200. A very generous understanding of missing, yes. Okay, okay. He made an excellent contribution to science, but we cannot abide someone who would go AWOL in dereliction of their duties. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. Tolerance 50 Gs, okay. Oh, we've got some bigger engines now. Little flea boosters. Liquid fuel engine. Liquid fuel engine, you say? Let's see. Thrust. 167, basically 168 kilonewton. Ooh, okay. Mass, 1.5 tons. Okay. You know what, we'll go for the bigger one. I think we can go for a bigger one here. Well, actually, no, tell a lie. We're gonna go for the flea. We're gonna put the flea on as this stage. but we're going to put the hammer on as the next stage. But we need a decoupler. We do need a decoupler. There we go. And now fuel tank. No, engine. Engine. There we go. Just strap 6 solid fuel boosters and call it a day. More power to the modem means more internets, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go for 6 of these. Why not? I mean, why the hell not? But we're gonna do decoupling. At the very least, we're gonna do decoupling. 1, 2, 3, and then coupling. Then we can't have them both up on the screen at the same time. Wait, is that 3? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Aha, 3. Did we put on a decoupler? I think we put on a decoupler. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we've got decouplers. This is good, this is good, this is good. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. That's zoom. How do I pan? Ah, this is how I pan. Okay. Can we squeeze another one? This is a long one. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Indeed, indeed. Can we squeeze another one in? It would be nice if we could squeeze another one in. Can we? I think we can. That's not how you squeeze another one in. There we go. Okay, we've got one long boy. Excuse me, what are you doing down there? Whatever. Okay, let's go for the science things. We've got the science modules on the top. 6 simultaneous. I don't know. Can you do 6 simultaneous? I mean, maybe. We'll do that next. I think we'll do that next. Let's call this the number 2. We'll save this one up. This will be the number 2. We're going to put some fins on. Come on, let me zoom in. There we go. That is tall. Yeah, we do have potential stability issues, but it's okay. Because that's not the right button. We can put wings on it. Oh, you can do 3, you can do 4, you can do 5. Oh, you can have so many wings. And I don't think it costs anymore either. That's 6. You can put 6 wings on at once. Oh, this is awesome. I like this. I like this game. We're going to put them on every single stage. We're going to put them on every stage. Wait, is that 7? That's 8. I think 6 is what we want. 6 is a nice number. Actually, let's put them on every second stage. Every second stage will do, I think. So that is 1 stage, and then we'll put them here. That button also adds extra engine to fuse it with engine. Ooh. Well now. But you know what? You know what? I'm pretty happy with this so far. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Pretty happy with this. Look at this! Look at this! It's so cool! Okay, so this time, what do we do? Yeah, I made a pencil. Okay, so what do I do with the... Oh, I can have 6 of these modules on, can I? But then they're, like, just one of them. So let's go to just 2 of them. So actually, for who was it who was saying, someone said that I was to click on one of these. So someone said I was to click on these while I was in flight. So when I clicked on one of them, it would have let me transmit the data. So when do I transmit the data while in flight, or do I wait until I land before sending it? What do I do about that? Because I have no idea. Do let me know. Oh, look at that. Oh god. We are gonna corkscrew. We are gonna corkscrew as we land. That is That's disturbing. Keep the data. Keep the data. Okay, okay. You know what? We're gonna go back. We're gonna go to the R&D, not the R&D section. Mission control. Aha. Active. Completed. Launch our first vessel. Okay, so we got paid for that. Not much, but we got paid for that. Yeah, look at that. We made some money back. That's great. Gather scientific data from Kerbal. Launch your first vessel. Okay. How do we gather scientific data? Recover or transmit science experiment data from Kerbal. I could have sworn I transmitted it. Okay. Okay. Literally making an ICBM. Give me time. Give me time. A focused observational study of Kerbal. Go to the designated test site and gather some observational reports. Oh, so you've got to fly across Kerbal. So I would have to land. Okay. Test the Mark 16 parachute in flight. Well, I hope to do that. I do hope to do that, so we'll take that. Okay. So let's go back to the vehicle. And we're going to launch. We're going to go straight to launch. So we've got lots of stages here. So, number 1, we have fuel, then decouple, fuel, decouple, fuel, decouple, fuel, decouple, fuel, decouple, and then parachute. Got it? You got it. You didn't transmit it as you didn't have a comms device. How do we get a comms device? Oh, we've got comms devices. Look at them. They're so pretty. Okay. Which is the most effective? They're identical and they cost the same. Okay, we'll go for this. No one's gonna go missing. No one's gonna go missing. You get me? No one's going missing. Right, let's just put this on like the side somewhere. Can I like rotate this? Can I rotate this? I don't think I can rotate this. I'm not putting it on the parachute. Let's just put it here and call it a day. Sounds good. I'm content with this. I'm content with this. Okay, now we can transmit. Now we have a transmitter. Launch! The vehicle assembly building can't support vessels over 30. God damn it. Okay, if you're saying that we're advanced too far in the name of science, fine. We'll reel it back a little. Okay, whatever. Person. Right, how many parts are we at? Is it going to complain? What's this? I don't know what that is. Okay. Still has too many parts. Is it just the symmetry issue? Is that it? I mean, we can budget down to 3. We can do 3. Yeah, 3? Are you happier with 3? I think they'll be happier with 3 parts. Yeah, they're going to be happy with 3 parts. This is fine. There we go. There we are. No complaints now. No complaints now. Yeah, no complaints now. Okay, okay, we're doing it. We're doing this. We are taking off. This is happening. This is happening. Okay, we've got... How many stages do we have? 1 stage, 2 stage, 3 stage, 4 stages of fuel. 4 stages of fuel. These are new boosters. We're in for a good time. We're in for a very good time. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. I wonder... Wait, is that a golf course? No, it's not a golf course. Okay. Hey, I wonder if we can see the debris from the previous launch. Okay, we're tilting a little. No, 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 no! Wait, am I just pressing the wrong button? Okay, I'm just gonna fire through them all. Okay, okay. This is okay. This is okay. We can recover from this. We can recover from this. We can recover from this. No, no. Okay, okay. Just decouple. Just decouple. Just decouple. No, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Is he alive? Valentina Kerman was killed. What happened? Actually, what happened? Oh, okay. Did we get any science? Okay. That could have gotten better. I think that could have gone better. That could have gone better. Okay, okay. So Mal again created a powerful ICBM instead of a spacecraft rocket. Okay, okay. Did we achieve anything that time? No, we got no science, so she literally died for nothing. Fabulous. We didn't even get to test the parachute. We didn't even test the damn parachute. Okay, okay. Maybe if we fire all rockets at the same time. You know what? I'm gonna do a sane thing now. You're gonna laugh at me. You're gonna say, Mal, you're going soft. We're gonna go down to just one stage. Okay? We're gonna go to one stage. But we're gonna make sure it is the best goddamn engine. So this one has higher max thrust in the atmosphere. So yeah, we definitely want it over the liquid fuel engine. Actually, it's got a higher max thrust. Generally, it just weighs twice as much. Oh, it weighs twice as much. Fair enough then. Fair enough then. Space operations to missile testing. Well, would you believe the amount of funding that space agencies get from the military? Yeah, there's actually a lot of overlap. Making parallel stages, like... The thing is, that would be like multiple rockets all at the same time. I don't think that's necessarily the best idea. We'll see though, we'll see. We need that antenna. Right, we're gonna go humble. We're gonna go humble, okay? We're gonna go humble. The humble mini rocket. Right, so this is gonna be the number 3. The Mal Kerbal Space Program 3. Okay, this one I have better hopes for. Space Race to Nuclear Arms Race. Right, we're gonna launch this one. The Nazi scientists who helped NASA worked on the V2 rockets, which were military rockets. Exactly, exactly. Okay, hopefully with a little less death this time. 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay, we are maintaining some more control. We may need bigger fins on a future model. Solid fuel starting to tick down. We get a little lower. I'm going to give it a little bit of yaw. Oh, that's pretty. We're doing good. We're doing good. What's that? Excuse me. Excuse me. What were those little bars? What were those little bars? They don't bode well for me. Doesn't bode well. We're rotating a little. Right. Stay on target. Stay on target. We are... Ooh. We're actually doing alright here. How are we? I think we're still pretty much directly overhead. Pretty much directly overhead. 56 kilometers. This is nice. Let's just kick that off. Maybe we could have done that sooner. Oh, let's not do that. Damage due to friction. Okay, yeah, I thought it might have been. We are... Oh, we're still going up. We're at 67 now. Oh. We're in space! Guys! We've done it! We are in space! Oh, this is great. Oh, we can see the galaxy over there. Look at that. We can see the galaxy. That looks like the moon. That's the sun over there, for some reason exactly in line with the galactic plane. We'll call it a coincidence. We're still climbing. We're still climbing something in the region of like 200 kilometers a second? Yeah. 200 meters per second, sorry. We are starting to go down now. We are starting to fall. Ah, this is nice. This is good. Okay. We're doing a little tumble. We're doing a little tumble. How many G's are we feeling? Are we feeling G's? G-force. Okay, so it's about 2 G's. 2.5 G's. I'm trying to reduce the number of G's our guy's feeling. But I'm not really feeling it. Okay. Yeah, we are now starting to land. Parachute ready to engage. We just need to get low enough. Hopefully we don't crash land. That would be nice. This is... I like the music. It's really chill. Multi-stage parachutes. I don't think so. I don't think so. Right click on Observe Mystery Goo. Okay. We got 10 science for the trouble. Lovely. If we transmit it, we get another 4 science. Since we have 60 kilometers to fall, do I transmit it? Oh, no I don't, because it costs money. Ah, I'm with you. It seems to have clumped into a sphere and is becoming brittle. Interesting. Okay. So, keep experiment. Okay. I'm going to keep the experiment. Okay. Observe the mystery goo. Oh. Wait, am I getting more science every time I check it? Like, every time I check it. Reset good canister, review data. Oh, wait, no, I would have got more science. I think I would have got more science if I'd waited, like, if I'd been at the top and kept it. Okay, well, let's keep it there. We seem to be coming in pretty hard. What's going on? Okay, this is a concern. This is a bit of a concern. Okay. Parachute deployed. As we start falling down, it'll start filling up with air. Hopefully it won't be too much of a shock. Our speed's pretty fast. Are we going to be able to land relatively safely? Come on, parachute. We're just waiting on you opening up. Okay. We're starting to re-enter the atmosphere here. Okay. We're starting to slow a little. We're still falling really fast. Come on, parachute, fill. We've got 2 kilometers to go. Parachute, you're in decent condition. Yes! Deceleration! Okay. I think we've done it. Wait, what was that? What was that? Was that like one of my previous stages? Did one of my stages just explode down there? I think it might have. I think we've done it, guys. I think we did it. That was so comfy. Oh, I'm liking this. Like, I like this even more than with death. This is even better than the death. We just done science, people. We did science. We did a science. This is great. Oh, this is fantastic. I like this. Okay, let's get a little more time going by. We want to land a little bit quicker. 300 meters. Here we go. And plop. Safe landing. We survived. Isn't this fantastic? So we're going to go back to the Space Center. If it works well with 1, it'll work better with 8. That may be true. That may be true. So let's go to R&D, because we only got 7 science. Wait, we only got 3 science for that. What the hell? What the hell? We got like no science for that. You told me not to transfer. And launch vessel. Yeah, we did that. We tested the parachute. Activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Oh. Oh. Oh, recover the ship. Recover the ship. How do we do that? How do we recover the ship? Is that the mission control? No. How do we recover? Tracking station. Surely it would be here. Okay, yeah. So we go here and recover. Recover the vessel. Oh, oh, the more observation you get, the more science you do get. So I got 38 from that. Oh, this is good. Okay, okay, this is good. Can we... Yeah, looks like we've recovered all those. Wait, oh yeah, Bill survived. He's got some XP. That's good. This is good. Okay, we got some science. You can set up a pseudoscience station. Ooh, that sounds fun. We'll see if we can do that. Did I keep both experiments? I think so. I think so. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. We'll do some more testing. We'll do some more testing. So, oh, well, that happened. What I'm going to do, I am going to go back to the, let's see, we just launched the Mark III. We'll cancel that. We're going to make a new ship. We're going to make a new ship. We've got the command pod. We're going to go for the parachute. Okay. And we are going to go to engines. The flea, I don't think we want to use the flea. I think we'll try using the liquid engine. Because I want to test this parachute out properly. I want to test the parachute. I want to get the achievement for that, the points for that. Yes, I know I need to spend the points. I'm gonna do that in a moment. Let's just save this. Let's see, ASP4. Save that up. Let's go do that research. It's not nuke time yet. Not nuke time yet. Love having multiple ships interact in space. I want to do docking. I really want to do docking. Now let's see. We want survivability to increase. That's heat shields. Heat shields. Heat shields. Oh, and that's a barometer. So that's warranty void if exposed to air. Radiator panel to dissipate heat. That'll be useful if we spend a lot of time in space. Because, believe it or not, as cold as space is, it's kind of hard to cool things down in it. It's kind of difficult. That's a landing strut. That's a drogue parachute. Useful for slowing down before deploying main chutes. Ooh. Radial mount parachute. Radially. Service bay. Heat resistant service bay for protecting instruments. Okay, so if we need to... Oh, RCS tanks. That's interesting. I think this is definitely worth investing in. I think this is worth investing in. And let's see, we can also go for stability. That'll give us bigger wings and better decouplers. Hopefully small explosive charge. Oh dear. Or we could do rocketry where we get better engines and better fuel tanks. I think we'll go for stability. Stability is a bigger concern to me, I think. This is good. This is good. Okay. 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 So let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. Does the ISS have a steam generator? I hope not. So let's remove that. We'll remove this decoupler. What we're going to do, if we go to utility, oh, not utility, not in utility. We can take a thermometer, we've got mystery goo, and we've got a barometer as well. They'll be good. Communications, those are fine. Heat shield, heat shield. Let's see, which is the most useful? Ejection force ablator. We'll just take the small one for now. Wait, is that the size? Okay, we'll go for this one. We're going for this one, okay? We need a heat shield. Radiator panel, we don't need. That's fine. We are going to go to engines. We're going to put on the liquid fuel engine. After we find a good decoupler. We want the radiator one. Ejection force 2500. Let's go for the radial decoupler. They sound fun. I think we need to put the next stage on before we can use the radial decoupler. Right, so you're in place. And now if we go to decouplers, can we fit this on? How do we do this? Heat shields are important, and yes, the wings. We definitely want the wings. You don't seem to want to play. Okay. Okay, we'll just go for the regular decoupler then. Take that off, we'll put that on. Does that seem right? I don't think that seems right. You know what, it's fine, whatever. We're gonna put this on. There we go. So now we've got weaker engine, decoupler, then parachute. This is because we're going to be testing the parachute. We want to deploy it within the 1100 range, I believe. So, is there a way to adjust that? I think there might have been. There might have been a way to adjust it. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Bell Space Program. Heat shields are indeed very important. Type things. Maybe? They might be. They might be. Okay. We can't put winglets on. Ooh, aerodynamic nose cone. It's sharp and would probably hurt if you fell on it. We'll put some fins on though. We are going to put some fins on. We're going to go for 3 because 3 is a very, very powerful number. There, we'll put that on there. Let's go to the science section because we have a lot of things to attach. We have a thermometer, which we don't need to double up, I think. We don't need to double that up. We just need the one thermometer. We'll take one goo can. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the center of gravity very much, but we can deal. There we go. Okay, we've got a nice little science ship here. I think we're about good to launch this. The second type of decoupler allows you to have side fuel tanks. Okay, okay, we'll definitely have a look at that in a minute then. But I think we're good to go, and we'll get a lot of science from this. We're going to get a lot of science. So we'll save up, and we're going to launch. Thermometer. A thermometer. Thermometer, but not thermometer. I think thermometer is probably the corrupted version of pronouncing it. A thermometer, that kind of makes more sense. I don't know. I feel like thermometer's kind of the corruption. But that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, we're about to lift off with this tiny, tiny thing. I hope it stays stable. We're gonna see. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Launch! Huh. What happened here? Yes, Bill. Don't go looking so cheery. Do we not have any fuel? Oh, we need a fuel tank. Ah, we need a fuel tank. Ah, man. Oh, well, okay. Okay, lessons learned. Lesson learned. And yes, nice altitude, I see. I see. Okay, let's recover this. Recovery of a vessel that surprised a flight. Oh, dear me. Well, we got 5 science from that, so, you know, I'll take it. Well, okay. Okay, lessons learned, lesson learned, okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, people. I'm picking it up. Let's see. Okay, we want a fuel tank. We're gonna take... Do we want this? Will this be enough? We'll test this. This should be enough to get us 10k. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. You can clap. And we'll put you on like that. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're good to launch. We'll call this a 4.1, shall we? Launch. You can directly cover from the pause menu. Convenient. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Okay. We didn't lose anything. In fact, we gained from it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Launch! Guys? What's happening? Do I need to, like, keep the accelerate button down or something? Z? The throttle, oh, for God's sake. Ah, crap. Throttle. You can tell I only did the one... You can tell I only did the one attempt on this and it was a solid fuel. Okay, can I, like, revert flight? Set the game back to an earlier stage. Okay, yeah, we're gonna revert launch. We're gonna revert launch. I'm gonna be lazy. Right. Okay. So, stage 2 active. And preparing to throttle. 3, 2, 1. Launch! Oh. Okay. Okay, we're staying stable. And that did not go anywhere near as high as I thought it would. Good to know, though. Good to know. Oh, well, sorry, Bill. I don't think this is going to end very well for you. Sorry, Bill. Actually, no, tell a lie, because the parachute only really opened up and started catching air at about 2 kilometers. So... he might be okay. He might be okay. T to activate stabilization. I have no SAS modules. And apparently no pilots aboard. Bill doesn't count as a pilot, apparently. Whatever. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. We're falling at, like, terminal velocity. Parachute's open. That would be the second stage being destroyed. I think we survived. That happened. Okay, no, Bill's alive. Bill's okay. We haven't lost Bill. Bill, in fact, survived. Oh, we didn't check the science experiments at the apex. Okay, well, we're here. Can we log temperature? Look at that, 2.4 science. Very interesting. Since we're here and all, let's do these little observations. Yep, 3 science, good. We really should have done this at the apex, but here we are. That's the barometer. Right click it please. Log pressure data. Chores, yes. Okay, there we are. We have science. Ha 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 ha. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more fuel. We're gonna need a lot more fuel. But you know what? We got some science for that. Actually, back. Where is the ship? Oh, let's go to the tracking station. Let's recover this. Recover the vessel. And we get a chunk of science. 17 science. 17 science for that. A Daver, thank you for dropping by. Mouse over the altimeter to recover. Thank you. Thank you very much, my son. Massion, rather. No XP gained. Well, to be fair, that's probably entirely reasonable. Are you able to stack fuel tanks? I will be able to. I will be able to. Can't afford that, but I did get more science, so I am still a very happy man. Right. Okay. So we're learning a lot here. We are learning a lot. Do we have any, like, big fuel tanks? No, we just have these ones. Maybe I'll return to the flea booster. I think I'll return to the flea for now, because it can get me into the range of where I'm going, and then I don't need to worry about the booster. It's not about the altitude, it's about the science gained. Exactly, don't act dumb. Every single error, every single failed attempt, you learn something new. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, if you learn from it, that's all that matters. It does matter how much damage you cause when you fail. That is true. You want to minimize the amount of damage, but do not be afraid of failure. Failure is your friend. Switch editor. Oh, that switches the editor. Ah. Well, that's fine. Okay. Build crew cargo. Bob, you're doing a damn good job. Rather, Bill, you're doing a damn good job. Okay, I think with this we should be ready to go. We should be able to get to a very good height with this. We'll be able to deploy the... what's it called? We'll be able to deploy the parachute. And we're not going to have any problems. Minimize damage. What kind of mad scientist are you? The madness is in the mind. The madness is not in the methods. Solid booster at first stage followed by liquid fuel second stage is usually fairly effective. Get into space then maneuver when there. Yes, I will keep this in mind. For now, I am just going to be testing the parachute. We're going to do that. So, we're going to say 3, 2, 1, launch. Nice solid. Oh dear. I forgot to put on stabilizers. I'm going to have to manually account for the imbalance on the ship. We're up to good speed. We're up to a good speed. Hopefully we can get to a decent-ish height. Oh dear. Okay, 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 okay. Bad. Bad, bad. Okay, 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 okay. No. Slow. Okay. Okay, I think this should count. This should count. And we're gonna pause. Can we pause? Can we pause? Just pause. Yep. I'm just wondering if there's a way to pause the game so that we can detect them in like a split second. Don't think so. Come on, hold still, hold still, hold still. No, no. Not cut parachute. Observe mystery go. And we're going to keep the experiment. And come on, come on, come on. Oh, I had it. Yeah, there we go. Log pressure data. Cool. And thermometer, 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 log temperature. Thank you. Oh, man. Okay. Well, good news is we didn't die. That's the first stage over there. Boom. Dead. Concerning. Okay, that went better. That went a lot better. Aside from the lack of stability, we're gonna have to adjust for that later. But we're okay. We're okay. We have landed. Nice. Okay, altimeter will let me retrieve it, I think. Toggle the action, toggle gear, play staging. How do we recover immediately? Because you've been saying there's a way to. I've got a couple of contracts. This is good. Hotkey accessory parts. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've not seen any way to like pause the game, and I've not seen a way to quickly get to the accessories. Altimeter, yeah, but how do we... right-clicking it. Those are just lights and stuff. This is the that's the speedometer. This is the altimeter. Aha! Recover vessel. I see it. I got it. Thank you. It just dropped down. Okay, we've got 20 science from that, so we're at 41. This is fantastic. No XP gained though. Let's see what R&D has to say. General rocketry. We could unlock that. That'll give us a much bigger liquid fuel tank. That'll be good. And a massive solid fuel booster. Oh, that's gorgeous. Aviation, 45. That's expensive. Flight control. That would be very, very useful. General construction. That's a Karoo cabin. Struts, decoupler, fuselage. Flag. Flags are very important, actually. Adapter. Governmental pressure on several lawsuits led to Rockomax to finally consider creating an adapter to connect its own parts to that of its competitors. Wow. Okay, and launch stability enhancer. Very nice. Actions grips unlockable later. That will be helpful. Flag of Mal when. You know what? If I can make a custom flag in this, I will actually put the effort in to make myself a flag. That will happen. That will happen. So, since these are so expensive, what's this actually? Advanced rocketry. We're just going to go for general rocketry for now. And then we're just going to start collecting some science. Let's go to mission control. So yeah, we got scientific data from Kerbal somehow. Recovered the data. Launched our first vessel, we did that a while ago. And we tested the Mark 16, so that's great. Focused atmospheric survey. Take pressure readings in flight below 17,100 meters near sector Papa Quebec 7 Zulu Kilo. Okay. We get a lot of stuff, but we can also be fined if we do badly. And we get an advance. That's good. We might give that a shot. I think, let's see, liquid fuels for maneuvers when in space. Yes, absolutely. Solid fuels for travel and takeoff. That is correct. Yes. What would a Malcolm flag look like? That's the thing. I could do with a logo. We'll maybe get one. So we've got another observational survey. Take a crew report. Oh, you can do crew reports above 1600 meters. Okay, atmosphere or observational survey. Those are crew reports above and below heights. But that's above 1600 and below 1900. Or 19,000 rather. So, maybe we can do these two. And like do them both in one flight. I think we could do that. Okay, so we're going to take this. And we're going to take this. And it does look like I'm making some profit here, which is nice. We're still on day 1, apparently. Let's see, that's tracking station, admin, vehicle assembly. Have to be near certain near certain sites. Where are the sites? Where the hell are the sites? Let's see, maybe the tracking station can tell us where the sites are. Right, so this is where I launch. Blood Dynamics Research Lab. Pilot's defeat. Darwin Solitude. Okay, so these are... Oh. Ooh, that's a concern. That's a concern. That's going to be a bit of a hassle, actually. Okay. So we need to make more of an effort to move laterally, not just vertically. Ooh, now that's interesting. Look at this. Just having a look at the map of the planet. There's a very clear asteroid impact here. That's interesting. Can't see everything on this world. But it's nice. A lot of effort's gone into this little game. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, right. We can make it a bit of a distance. So that's sector PQ7ZK. We might be able to make it there. We might be able to make it there. Okay. Okay. So we're going to try and get here. Okay. Is there any way to, like, mark it on the map? Or, like, can I see it? It does look like a mini Africa. Yeah. Is there any way to mark, like, where I'm going? Because that would be helpful. Oh yeah, you can change the flag. UK Space Agency. I didn't know we had a flag already. I suppose it makes sense. Okay, so there are flags. I think, like, I imagine if you, like, upload one or, like, put it in the folder where these flags are, you can just use it. Okay, I may have to look at making myself a flag. That'll be fun. Okay, ooh. A runway, you say? Mark it when you're... Oh, you can mark it when launching the vehicle. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll make a vehicle for the runway. Maybe I'll make a runway vehicle. Can I make a land plane yet? No, I don't think so. Okay, I suppose we're just going to stay here then. We're going to need a bigger boat. For one. Solid fuel booster, that's a hammer. A thumper. So it's twice the size. A new, even more volatile fuel. Sounds delightful. Absolutely delightful. Okay. So, we're definitely going to need fins. If there's one thing I learned, we need fins. Ooh, landing strut, that's fine. Basic fin, winglets. So these are going to massively help with stability. Massively help with stability. Is there any way to, like, make them snap to, like, the perfect position? That'd be nice. This will help, though. This will definitely help. There we go. We've got you there. And we're going to put little... We want basic fins. We want large fins. Large fins on the top will just be silly. So we're going to go here. Lovely. There we are. That's pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. I think it still needs some research for the plane. Yes, probably. We're getting there. C for angle snap. Ooh. C for angle snap. Oh, look at that. You're doing me such a good help here, Masion. I really appreciate it. And C. Nice. So nice. Right, we'll do the same with this. But we don't need 3 versions of it. Just need 1. Okay. Do this. Go here. And then this. And go here. Okay, we're definitely going to be leaning to one side with this. Just to confirm, can someone confirm to me whether having this, like, split into 3 means that I actually get 3 times the science? I'm not sure. I'm probably just going to go with the one. No, yeah, I'll go for the one just now. but I would like to know to be sure. There we go. Right, this rocket should do the job. No. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's just entirely for stability reasons. Okay. In that case, I might as well, I suppose, just make it angle. Go for 3. I don't think it costs anymore. So we've got 3 of those tanks. We got... We're gonna have 3 thermometers. And if I can reach it, there we go. We're gonna have 3 of these as well. That will keep this entire thing a lot more balanced. That's gonna help a lot. That's gonna help a lot. I'm pretty happy with this. We might not get any of those extra missions done, but I think we're gonna get pretty high with this. And we should get a lot of science from the little detector modules that we have installed, which we can then use for more science, which will make it easier to meet those. You only get science for 1 unique experiment per region. Thank you for confirmation. Utility. Radial mount parachute. Radial mount parachute. We'll leave that. We're just going to go straight to launch. We're going to get a lot of science here, people. We're getting a lot of science. Okay. The launch of the MKSP number 6. Ready for launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Much more stable. Thank you. Beautiful, glorious, sexy fins. Ah. This is good. This is good. This is good indeed. Right, we're approaching 50% of our fuel use. This is going well. This is going well. Bill is indeed the veteran, although I don't think he's leveled up per se. I don't think he's leveled up yet. Let's see. We're going to slightly adjust things so we're more likely to... Oh, that's the heat. That's the heat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bill is alive. And that's what matters. Bill's alive. We are 55 kilometers and climbing. It looks like the first stage is going to crash. Yeah, it looks like it's going to crash safely in the ocean. This is good. This is good. We have just hit space. This is good. Just trying to keep control of the ship. It's tough getting it to stay balanced. Right, behave yourself. Right click, observe mystery goo. Okay, I think we're starting to get a limit on how much science we can get from this. Hi Rosta, thank you so much for hanging around. Good luck at work today, hope it goes well for you. Have a good one. Yeah, we're getting a lot more science from the temperature scan up here. That's definitely a lot better. Bye bye Pyrosta. And hello Feep. Liquid fuel is nice because you can slow down in upper atmosphere if you start getting toasty. That is true, that is true. And what is this? Oh, one of my... Oh, my fins burned off. Oh, that's annoying. Let's track the pressure. We're twice... We're still going! Look how high we are! It's as if we're in a vacuum! Lots of science. Lots of science. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense indeed. We're still going up, believe it or not. We're still going up, but we're slowing down. We are slowing down. Somehow I don't think that's 5 kilometers away. If we are 160 kilometers up, I don't think that's 5 kilometers away. I think it's 5 kilometers, like, laterally. Come on, just stay still. Just stay still. Ah, you'd probably orbit with this design if you didn't go straight up. That is true. That is true. That's true. Although, to be fair, I wasn't aiming for orbit, and with this, if I went into orbit, I would be in trouble. I would be in deep trouble. You didn't have to separate boost faces, so it might just be 5 kilometers away, to be honest. Actually, that's true. It might still be floating in the air beneath me, too. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Fair enough. This is nice. Look how high we are! I like this game. I like this game quite a bit. Oh, really struggling to... Oh. Keep. Cool. We're just going to rotate, like, very slightly, I think. No, 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 no. This is very comfy, actually. And you know, like, before playing this myself, I've only seen, like, minimal gameplay of it as well. Like, I didn't really know what to expect of it. Like, I knew vaguely it was going to be, you know, build a spaceship, launch it and stuff. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay, well, we are definitely falling now. We are definitely falling now. But we got some good science from this. We got some good science from this. Bill is having a lovely time. Look at him, he's so cheery. He's so happy. I'm very glad we have this heat shield, by the way. It's gonna come in very useful when we re-enter from, you know, over 100 kilometers in the air. Or in space. Will we survive re-entry? I think we will. I think we will. I don't think we're going to struggle too much with it. We are currently approaching 1 kilometer per second of speed. One kilometer per second. That's fast. Right, we've got to make sure that the heat shield is facing downwards. That is the priority. As we re-enter, we don't want to burn up. What I will do though, I will warp time. Oh, maybe not that much. Actually, you know what, that's helpful. That's helpful. We're going to get ready to deploy the thingamajiggy. I have no idea where we are actually. Where's the... Ah, there's the landing site. We're good. We're good. Yep, we have deployed. We're about to land. Hopefully we're not landing too high up in the air. There we are. We're slowing. And yep, we're safe. We're perfectly safe. Atmosphere... let's see. Atmosphere, I think, somewhere in the region of maybe 70. Maybe not quite as low as that. We landed safe. Lovely. Okay. I spread through that quite a lot faster than the last time. Less tense, I think. Didn't mean it to go quite as quickly. But hey, look at how much science we got. We're at 45 science. We can unlock a new technology from this. This is great. Parts recovered at 96.5% value as well. Lovely. And Bill got no XP once again. Seriously? Seriously? Atmosphere in Kerbal is 70 kilometers up, yeah. Right, so we could get basic... Ooh. Okay, so we can go for rocketry construction, aviation, flight control, or science. We are going to ask all the big questions of the universe. Eventually. For now, we're starting with these. So, the Probodobodyne Stay Putnik Cruise Safety Module. Remote receivers and relay control input from the ground to the craft. It carries no crew at all, thus keeping them perfectly safe from all harm. Well, that sounds useless then. This device does require electricity to operate and will cease to function if the power runs out. The batteries should keep it running for about 10 minutes. Okay. 2 quadruple A batteries. Amazing. Science jar. Science junior. Okay. A self-contained laboratory. Such as, what would happen if I exposed this to the rigors of stellar radiation and unforgiving vacuum? Comes with complimentary notepad. Recommended for ages 4 to 8. Perfect. An experiment storage unit. Keep science safe. Okay, and a radiator panel to dissipate heat. Okay, we've got this. Not sure if you need one in unmodded though. Oh right, Stay Putnik is a satellite module. Okay, okay. Well, we'll have a look at this. I'm leaning more towards science. I feel like we could do a lot of science. This thing... I don't know. Maybe this thing could survive? We've got plenty of batteries. We've got batteries... If we use batteries as well, we can keep it for a while. Max temperature... Interior... Or skin, 1200 Kelvin. Has anyone noticed what temperature things get to in re-entry? Maybe we should send another rocket up to pay attention to what temperature things are on re-entry. That would be worth. That would definitely be worth keeping track of. And the question is, do these things just produce science when you send them up? That's my question. I'm not sure. I would like to take them. I would like to see them. We do have thermometers for that. It's a blue text max temperature. Yeah. I'm just wondering... I'm wondering what temperature the temperature actually gets to during re-entry. That's my question. I'm not sure. I didn't notice. I may have to do another mission with the ship that I've just launched. Different type of experiment science thing. Right mouse bumper, more info. Okay, so collectible data, yeah. Rerunnable, no, but resettable. Cleanup requires electric charge, cleanup cost 1. Okay, so you can just do studies. And then this will let you store the studies, maybe. I suppose. Tools only nearby parts, okay. Ooh. Okay. Radiator panels. We're going to install them on the next one. What we're going to do, I think, we're going to send another one up. And we're going to have the science jar and the storage unit and jazz. That's what we're going to do. Okay. I've got a plan now. This is going to go exceedingly well. This is going to not cause any problems at all. We're going to remove that just now. And we're also going to remove the heat shield. If I can just zoom in. Yes. Heat shield. That's the decoupler. You can go. Heat shield. You can go. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to science. We're going to take the storage unit and attach it to the bottom. We're going to take the science jar and attach it to the bottom. This is good. Okay. So now what we do. No, 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 no. Bear with me. Bear with me. Witness my genius. What we're going to do, we're now going to put the heat shield, if I can just find it, on the bottom. We're going to put the heat shield here. And I hear you saying, oh no, what about the sides? They will get so hot. Malcolm, whatever shall you do? We're going to put some radiator panels on stuff. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put on some radiator panels. We're going to put radiator panel here. And we're going to put a radiator panel. Actually, you know what? We're going to... Not there. We're going to do that C thing? X thing? Radiator panels. Radiator panel. Here we go. An edge? Edge? Oh, oh my stars. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, that is. That's beautiful. Okay, so what this means as we're falling, this is going to be collecting a lot of heat. The heat is going to be transmitted up into here, and it's going to be radiated away by these panels, okay? Okay, we're going to see if this works. We're going to see how this works. We are going to need the thermometer, and we're going to keep these fins on as well. But can we put some panels on here too? We're going to come back to these. We're going to come back to these. Can we put some small panels? We can, but they look kind of funky, don't they? Let's put like 3. Can we do 4? We could do 4. Can we do 5? No. Let's do 4. Do 4. Okay. 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 This probably isn't great for aerodynamics, but fortunately I kind of don't give a shit. Okay, so we definitely need thermometers. We definitely need thermometers. What we're gonna do actually, we're gonna do our measurements of things during re-entry. Okay, okay, okay. So we're gonna check the barometer during re-entry, and we're gonna check the mystery goo during re-entry as well. This is what we're gonna do. We need some solar panels as well, make it look like a TIE fighter. I think we might do it at some point. Not now, but at some point. This is going to be horrifying. Just look at this. Look at this disgusting thing. That is horrifying as far as aerodynamics is concerned. Fortunately, I don't think this follows Microsoft Flight Simulator logic when it comes to, you know, whether something's aerodynamic or not. Let's see. I think we can probably get away with having fins on it now as well. So since there's 4 here, this is 4. We're gonna go to the angle snap. We're gonna put them on there. That's good. And how many's on the bottom? 6. 6. We're gonna put 6 fins. 6 fins right here. Okay. Okay, okay. And now, we put on the fuel. And yeah, I think we'll go for a back thumper. I think we'll go for. If I could, ooh, wait, what was that? Chat, did you just witness what I witnessed? Oh! Okay, we'll revisit this. Okay, we'll revisit this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll come back to this later, people. It's okay. It's okay. Relax. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, now this is the part where I hold my breath and I hope that I haven't given the game an aneurysm by having more than 30 components on the ship at once. Let's see, 1... yeah, we've probably gone over. We've probably gone over. If I save this now and we try and launch, can't support vessels over 30 build. Okay, there must be a way to remove that limit. There must be. Okay, so we're gonna go down to 2 of these, okay? We're gonna go to 2 of these. because we're concerned about balance, but we're not that concerned, to be quite honest. And the thermometer's small. But yeah, we're going to go to 2 of those as well. And let's say... Where did that come from? We're going to go to 3 of these. We'll try 3. Same goes for this. Not that. 3. Thank you. And you as well. 3 of those. We're going to go to 3 here. We're going to go to 3 of these too. Okay? Okay. Okay, I think we've saved a good amount here. Hopefully we've saved enough. Yes, we have. Maybe science will increase the limit. I'd imagine it would, because I imagine you can send some really complex things up into space. Okay, so let's have a little look. Can we right-click this? So we've got... Yes, we can just have a look at that, and then we can do the materials study. That's good. Oh, this is what I can do. This is what I can do. We were talking about how difficult it was to be able to access the panels. I can just pin them. I can just pin them. Okay, so this means... Right, how do I zoom back up again? We can pin them by spending money on the... Okay. Next time we're gonna adjust the launch pad. Why won't it let me zoom? Why won't it let me raise me up? Watch YouTube give me a strength. Let me up. Let me go up. Let me go up. Please. Game. Are you feeling okay? Game. Game, what are you doing? Game. Not letting me raise. Why is it not letting me raise up? Why is it not? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I've lost the ability to control the game. I've lost my ability to control the game. It's not letting me pan upwards. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I don't know. For some reason, it's not letting me pan upwards, and it's kind of annoying. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. Thermometer, we're pinning. Goo vial. We are pinning. And that's a crew hatch. That's not what we want. Where are you? That's the thermometer again. Yeah, for some reason it's focusing on the bottom of it, and I'm wanting to raise it up, but it's not raising. I'm using shift, I'm using control, I'm using alt. This. Ah, that's better. I have no idea what was on there. Apologies. That's the crew, that's the barometer. There we go. Okay, so now we can conduct the experiments exactly when we want to. This is good. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. We are preparing for liftoff. Lifting off in 3, 2, 1. Launch. Right, let's see if these heat dispersal panels... No, it was entirely me just not knowing how to control the game. Let's see if these heat dispersal panels can actually do their job. Got a little bit of turbulence going on. That's very not good. That's very not good. That's very not good. That's very not good. This is very not good. Wait, what the hell? We didn't set the stages separate, did we? We didn't. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Or is it down? Pull up. Please pull up. Please pull up. Please pull up. Please pull up. Ah, shit. I think Bill's dead. I'm sorry, Bill. You deserve better. Wait. I think we're okay. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Bill's alive, people. No Fs. Rescind your Fs. Bill will live to fly another day. Bill will live. He survived. Bill, you magnificent bastard. You magnificent bastard, Bill. We live. Oh. That doesn't look good though. That doesn't look good, but it's fine. It's fine. He survived. He survived. We got no science for it. We got some data. Apparently, whatever that's worth. We got most of our money back too, and Bill survived. Well. Okay, let's fix this, shall we? We're gonna move that out of the way. What went wrong? What was it that went wrong there? I think what went wrong was the aerodynamics, okay? I think it was the aerodynamics. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of things that can cause turbulence. And this is bad. Okay? This is bad. I don't think we need these modules. I'm going to take them off. I don't think we need them. What I am going to do, however... What I am going to do... Where is... Yeah, there it is. What we didn't do. What I forgot to put on. That was very significant. I didn't put on a decoupler. Decouplers are important. Okay? Decouplers are important. We've got a decoupler on now. We also have this big long stage. What we need to do... We need to make this a bit more stable. I think that we can do that by increasing the number of these. Let's go to 4. Let's go to 4 of these. And then we'll snap. Here. Okay? So we've got a bit more stability going on down here. A bit more stability in the way the fins. And we've got less going on here to mess with stability in general. Okay? I think this is going to be a bit more stable. I hope this is going to be a bit more stable. We'll see. We'll see. There was no decoupler. Bill may be a cat. He has so far always been able to land on his feet. And it's a bloody miracle. So we're going to call this a 7.1. Okay? That is a Korean symbol. Why am I typing Korean all of a sudden? Wait, no, that's not Korean. That's Russian. Why is my keyboard in Russian? Oh, dear. There we are. The 7.1. Much better. Much better. Okay. We're going to save this up. And we're going to launch this one. This time, we're going to be able to do all the experiments that we wanted to do. This time, we're going to do it. Now, it was Windows key and spacebar. I can shift between different keyboards. I actually have English, Japanese, Greek, and Russian. Very useful to have on hand. Japanese, because I am a massive weeb, naturally. And it's useful to have the Japanese keyboard on hand. Greek, because as I am writing equations and stuff, a lot of equations tend to be written with Greek characters, so they're nice to have. And Russian, mostly, so that I can make those little emoji faces that look quite cute. Although the Russian, the Cyrillic alphabet is also really interesting as well. So, yeah, that's kind of why. That's kind of why. So yeah, so what we're going to do now, we're going to launch this one. This time, we're going into space, and we're going to be in space. We're going to take those experiments, and we're going to have a good time. Okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1, blast off. And look at that. We're looking much more stable this time. Much more stable. We're listing slightly. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. This is not good. Okay, okay, not good. We can stay broadly on. No, 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 no. If I roll, by the way. Okay, okay. I seem to have built an ICBM after all. Okay. I seem to have. I also forgot to set the stages. Okay, we're just gonna go nuke part of the countryside over there. Okay. Well, I also forgot to set up the experiments. So, let's do those quickly. Save that. Conduct materials study. Great, we've got a little bit of science. Pressure data, why not? I heard the explosion. And log temperature. Lovely. Crew hatch. We are gonna... Can we... Crew report. Crew report. Crew report gives us science. This is great. I didn't know that a crew report would give us science, so I'm very grateful for that. Okay. This was an interesting one. Hopefully the components will survive. Just. How much G's can you handle, my good man? I think he survived. Yeah, he looks pretty happy. Okay. Well, that went terribly. That went kind of terribly. Okay, this still needs some work. We got nearly 30 science though for our trouble, so it wasn't a completely wasted journey. Bill still hasn't leveled up, but it wasn't a wasted trip. This is good. 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 Okay, this is still good. We're still in a good place. Okay, 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 okay. Relax, Mal. Relax. Relax. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. So, the problem's definitely in the aerodynamics. The aerodynamics is definitely the problem. The aerodynamics is definitely where the problem lies. What we're gonna do, right? We're gonna move these down here. Into this little section. So they're less likely to interfere. They're less likely to interfere with the science. Okay, there. So they're out of sight. They're not going to cause any trouble. These heat shields... Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe we don't need them. They're definitely messing with the aerodynamics. That's definitely happening. Oh, they level up and they achieve orbit. Okay, interesting. Right, okay, so that's definitely going to improve things as far as aerodynamics is concerned. So, an improvement has already been made. This is good. Okay. I may have just been overreacting with the heat shields. The heat shields may not be necessary. That is absolutely true. Don't just go that fast and you'll be fine. It's hard to go slow, though. The game wants to go fast. I suppose... With liquid fuel, I would be able to affect the throttle directly. The problem being that with liquid fuel... It's... With the throttle, you can't just, like, turn it on and then immediately get the burn. There's, like, the burn up and there's the burn down. I don't know. We'll do one more run, I think. We'll do one more run like this. With the Mark 7.2. It's not a completely new design. It's not a completely new design. You can right-click the SRB to adjust the thrust. Ah. Can you now? Oh, so you can. Okay. Okay. So that would be 100% thrust. And I take it with less thrust you get less fuel burn, is that right? Find out solid boost phase and then liquid second phase. We could do. If I reduce the thrust, does that mean that it'll burn for longer, just at a lower force? Is that what happened? Let's have a look. Solid fuel. Cannot drain from other parts. Engine stops under 10%. Engine cannot be shut down. Alright, so it does last for longer. Okay. Cannot drain from other parts. Okay. Okay, well in that case I've reduced it by about 20%. It might still mean that we have enough force to get up without, you know, combusting. So we'll give this a shot. Let's save this up and let's go to the launch pad. We'll give this one a shot. And before we take off, I'm making a point of going to each of the experiments and pinning them. Pin. Pin. And pin. What we're really interested in is how these interact when we're in low Earth, well, rather when we're re-entering. When we're going through re-entry, that's what we want to know. I'm going to take a crew report when we're in re-entry. I'm going to do everything when we're in re-entry. Okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Launch. Significantly less thrust. This is good. Still going up at a decent speed. Is that some tilt? Is that some goddamn tilt? The freaking... That's it. It's the freaking... What? What the hell? It's a freaking goo canister, isn't it? It's the goo canister. Every single time. The goo canister just pulls it off. Where the hell's the remainder? Where's it gone? There it is, 6 kilometers up in the sky, flying. Like a diamond in the sky. Okay. Well, let's do our logs, at least. We might get some data. Observe mystery goo, conduct materials study. We've got a little science. And crew report, please. Yeah, we got some science. Great. Fabulous. Okay, well that was... Okay, it's doing a lot better now, it doesn't have the cannon. Yes, it is doing better, but the goo canister is just pulling it off entirely. We're going to have to put probably 3 of them on, if I can. I think we lost the bottom part as well. It looks like we lost the bottom section. So we may have lost some of the, science. I didn't have any science anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we've got another 4 science, so that's not bad. And we got most of our money back too, so, you know, could be worse. And Bill survived, which is the best thing in the world. That's all that matters in life. Bill is love, Bill is life. Okay, okay, so now we know what's wrong. Now we know what's wrong. It's that this keeps pulling it off balance. Which means there's a way to bring it back on balance, which is to add, like, 3 of them. You'd never think that adding more of the thing that's causing the problem would actually, like, you know, solve the problem. But here we are, hey? What a strange world we live in. We've got 3 of those, and the thermometer, we should have 3 of those as well. Right, that should solve the balance issue. That should solve the balance issue. Okay? Okay. We're going to go to the 7.3. We're going to save this one up. Right. We're going to give this one a try now. We're going to give this one a try. Bell is love. Bell is life. No, Bell. Bell, Bell, Bell. Not Bell, Bell, Bell. Oh, now that's a concern there. The decoupler's on the same stage. So, yeah. Oh, that might have been causing a problem there. Because when I was activating... Oh! Oh, no, that makes sense. Because did you notice? When everything went to shit, just a second ago, what happened was the base of the rocket ended up just disappearing without the command module and the science parts, right? Yeah? Yeah? The reason that happened is because when I set off the burner, I set off the decoupler at the same time. Quite frankly, it's a miracle I was able to get so high at all. Because there was no stability. No wonder it went off. Even the slightest little bit of a tweak in it, just from the turbulence, would have been enough to pull it off course. Okay, we figured out what the problem was. We figured it out. We know what's wrong. And we fixed it. We fixed it, which is even better. Okay? This is even better. Right. So, all problems have now been detected. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Reset experiment, please. Can we reset those? Yes, I think we can. Good, good, good. We're just going to pin that. We're going to right click and we're going to pin the mystery goo. Trademark. We're going to pin the thermometer. And we're going to pin the barometer. And we're also going to pin the crew module. The command pod. Because we want to be able to do a crew report while we're in re-entry as well. Okay? Okay. This time, we know what's wrong, and we fixed it. This is how you do science. This is it. This is exactly how you do science. Although ideally there would be multiple people double and triple checking the work that's being done to make sure, you know, poor Bill doesn't die. But you know what? We're getting there. Science is a slow and steady process. And it's time to take off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Okay, okay. We're looking a lot more stable. Oh, look how stable that is. Straight as a die. Look at this. This is glorious. This is glorious. Look at this. Okay, yep, we're burning at a very steady rate. We are going straight up. Even so, I would like to have a little bit of guidance. A little bit of a guidance system. Right, here comes the heat. And here comes the tilt. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're tilting a bit, but we're still in control. Or rather, I'm not in control, I'm just letting it happen. Okay. Okay. And just as we were starting to get a bit too toasty, we've cut off. Removing first stage. Second stage, rather. An extra burner would be nice, to be fair. An extra burner would be nice. Now, I don't think we're quite going to be able to make it to space. But we have definitely left most of the atmosphere. Atmosphere is currently ticking down. So we should be able to get a good amount of heat when we do re-entry. Actually, we might just be able to make it to the edge of space. We are very high. Let's see, that's 44 kilometers away. That's the first stage. Probably? Yeah, that's base. And we may have some debris over there or something. I don't know. Right. Can we get things back on course? Yes, we can. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, we have pierced the atmosphere. Hello, hello. Did I hear something? Oh, I got an email. That's what happened. Oh, it's an email from Pyrosta. Very nice, very nice. I'll check that out later. I know he's away just now. I'll check that out later. We are slightly rotating faster than I'd like, but that's fine. We'll just spin back around and back in control. So now we're starting to drop. Now we are starting to drop, and this is the bit that concerns Mal. Okay, this is the part that's a bit concerning to Malcolm. And Malcolm has started speaking in the third person. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, thank God. We still have the heat. We still have the heat shield. It's okay. We still have the heat shield. We still have the heat shield. We just need to make sure that our butt is what lands first, okay? That's what we're doing. We're making sure our arse lands. Stop spinning, please. Can we stop spinning? That'd be nice. No, listen to me. You need to stop spinning. Oh dear, this could be bad. This could actually be kind of bad. This is not good. We're struggling to maintain control of the ship. It's just a lot more... Oh, Belle. Oh, Belle, I hope you're safe. We're falling too fast. Maybe I can rocket? Haha, rocket. Yep, here we go. And, yep, no, yeah. Okay, no, okay, we've lost it. Right, we're getting into the toughest part of the atmosphere here. It's going to start getting very hot very quickly. Right, let's just rock. We're going to rock back up. There we go. No, okay. Come on, you... No, okay. Come on. Stay. No, it's just too unstable. It's too hard to stay up. He might make it. I hope he does. I like Bill. No. Okay. Okay. We're okay. It seems to be becoming night, actually. We've travelled quite far. Look how far we've travelled. This is great. This is brilliant, actually. Okay, actually, we're at 3 kilometers already. So let's get the... I think we're good, guys. Problem being, I forgot to make the logs. Okay, I forgot to take the logs. So let's save all the data. Crew report. It just didn't get hot in re-entry, and I completely lost track of time. Right, hopefully this isn't too much of a shock. Good. Why is that open? Weird. Okay, well. Okay. Well, we managed to survive. And hopefully we managed to maybe extract some science from it. I don't know. Yep. Looks like we somehow survived. Did we get any science? I kind of forgot to... I expected us to be, you know, hot. We did get 13 science. It's enough for more. And we were able to retrieve most of the parts as well. So that's good. Mission Control, you wanted us to do stuff, didn't you? You know what? Let's have a little look and see if we can do the aviation. That gives us swept wings, it gives us connectors. Basically, it lets us build a plane now. We could build a plane. I was panicking too much for focusing on science. This is true. I thought we were going to burn to a crisp, is what I thought would happen. Oh shit. I accidentally closed the game. I think it's saved at the last launch. I think it's saved. So we should be fine. Okay? Yeah, I was too busy panicking thinking we were going to burn to death. I was too busy panicking. I think it's auto-saved. I think we should be fine. But yeah. Yeah, that was okay. Let's just Yeah, all this stuff. Don't show again. Don't show again. Start game. Right, resume saved. Yeah, okay, we just haven't spent the science. All we've lost is a couple of seconds, people. It's okay. It's okay. Mal's gonna stop being a dum-dum now, okay? Okay. So we go to aviation, we buy it. We're right where we started. Now I press leave facility and not the X button that's up here. Okay? Okay. So let's go to... Let's go to this. Actually, have I done the science experiment when completely weightless? I don't think I have, you know. And now that I know that everything's okay... Auto-saved ship. Right. We're going to do this one quickly. Yeah. Let's go check the launch pad. Let's see if we can upgrade it. Can we... Right, that's Steam. That's not it. Astronaut Complex. Launch Vessel. Delete Vessel. Mission Flag. It doesn't look like there's a way to increase it just yet. I think you'll probably be able to unlock them through technology. I would say that slightly. Let's have a look at R&D actually. Space exploration. Landing. Landing struts and stuff. Landing gear. Specialized control. Advanced landing. Heavy landing. Aerodynamics. That'll probably be under construction. Build larger than ever before. Right. So it looks like it'll be the general construction chain that will let us build bigger. Actuators, specialized construction. Because this is all talking about how much bigger you can build. Advanced metalwork, composites, metamaterials. Yeah. So yeah, I think we'll need to go down construction to be able to build bigger. I think. We'll see. So yeah, we're going to do one more run with the 7.3 because that actually worked. We'll get into orbit and then we'll make our measurements. Yes. Although, actually, tell a lie. Because I don't think we need this module here at all. I don't think we need that. Still set to detach. Let's go over to 3. No. We don't want that. We just want the individual pieces. No, we just want the piece. Like just a little piece. Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Little bits. Okay. So you... That's not the right button. You can go here. You can go here. And you can go here. And you we get rid of. Because I don't think that does anything for us. I don't think that's doing anything for us. It's just making us longer and harder to control. That's what's going on here. So let's get rid of that entirely. And of course, we'll make the change that we realized last time. We'll move the rocket itself down to stage 2. Which is excellent. Okay? Okay. Right. I think this should be a marked improvement. We still have the heat shield on the bottom of this. The heat shield is still there. Right, if I move this... Yeah, heat shield's still there. That's good. So we'll call this a 7.4 because I think this is a significant improvement. And we'll give this a try, shall we? Right click. Right click the launch pad, you mean? Right, we save that up. Right click. Ah, you can upgrade. Yes, so that will increase the size and the weight. Does it increase the number of components? It must do. Well, whatever. Let's do an upgrade. We can afford one upgrade so far. That's okay. That's okay. And no repairs needed, which is the best thing. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. Right. This rocket we're going to launch once. We just want to do the test while we're in 0G, just to see if we can get any interesting details. So we're going to launch this. The VAB is for the parts limit. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Right, let's launch this one and we'll see how we get on. This problem, hopefully, this one hopefully won't be the most exciting one. Oh, look at the change. Oh, it's on runners and everything. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, no, space and space exploration is just beautiful. It's just awesome. I love it. Love it so much. Okay, once again, we are going to have a look at all the individual modules. We're going to right click and we're going to pin, right click and pin, right click and pin. Wish this would happen automatically, but hey. Right click and pin. And finally, right click and pin. No, not a crew report, recycle. Actually, how are you feeling just now, Billy? How are you doing, Billy boy? He's not saying anything, but he's giving us some science, so that's okay. We'll pin that. Right, 3, 2, 1. Wait, vehicle assembly bay. Ah, okay, right. We'll click the assembly bay next time, okay? We'll do that next time. So, lift off in 3, 2, 1. Launch. Still 80% thrust. Straight as a die. This is good, this is good. Look how long those shadows are. Like, the sun isn't even that low for me. Where does it think I am? Seriously. Got a little bit of wobble going on, but broadly we're staying in control. This is good, this is good. Got a bit of heat building up here. Fuel's starting to go a bit lower. Let's have a little look at the pressure data. Not worth anything. Let's have a little look at the thermometer. Yeah, that'll give us some science. We'll keep that. Material study. That gives us a lot of science. 22 and a bit. That's good. That's really good. Mystery goo, while we're hot. Gives us a bit of science. Seems to be getting colder now. That's cool. You know what? It's science. And what we'll do, we'll eject the first stage. We are probably going to space on this one, actually. We are probably going to space. Didn't intend that, but we'll take it, eh? What we'll do, we'll skip through some time. We're going very high here. And now we're dropping. And because it didn't touch anything, we seem to be behaving ourselves. We're pointing straight down. And we're a lot shorter. We'll just have to wait and see what happens when we hit the air again. We're going to arm. We're ready for it. Oh, no. It's wanting us to spin again. Yep, here we go. This is the problem. Right, now I have to do some actual piloting, okay? I need to do some actual piloting here. I need to keep Bill alive. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, Bill! 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 Billy! By the way, Bill, could you give us a crew report, please? He's got nothing interesting to say. Thanks, Bill. You might be about to die. Yeah, we are just falling. We are falling like nothing else. We've engaged... Oh god, that's 2 kilometers. Bill. Bill. The science! Oh, no. I think when I lost control, and the nose was pointed straight down. Yeah, yeah. What happened here? The parachute, I had it armed. I think it just cooked. I think it just completely frazzled during landing. This one was meant to be unexciting, yes. Ah. You know, maybe it being longer. Maybe it being longer and just gave me that little bit more control. Ah. Well. Bill's dead. Okay, well, we lost a lot of money. Didn't get much science. We lost our most experienced scientist. I think on that bombshell, we may call the stream here. This has been an absolutely fascinating time. Okay? This has been quite a lot of fun. I have really enjoyed playing it. I've really enjoyed playing some Kerbal Space Program. Play the last post. Ah, I just clicked that. Yeah, no, this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed being able to play around with some vehicles. We can't afford upgrading the assembly building. We don't have the money. That is a shame. That is a shame. But yeah, no, we've done very well. We've done very well here. We've learned a lot. We've gotten to grips with the game a bit. We've killed some scientists in the name of science, which, you know, it happens sometimes. Wish that it hadn't happened. That was a shame. That was a real shame, that last launch. But yeah, no, this game's a hell of a lot of fun. I honestly do wish I'd spent a lot more time playing it. This is the kind of thing I would happily spend a good amount of time playing. It's not quite like what I would usually play. What I usually end up playing is along the lines of like strategy games, these kinds of things, where there's like a long-term goal and you're reacting to the situation. There's a long-term goal, sure, but you're entirely responsible for your success. It's very, very different from what I played before. But I like it. I do like it. Maybe we'll play some more Kerbal Case Pro. Kerbal Case Program. Kerbal Space Program. Maybe we'll play some more of it again. I don't know if I'll make it like a regular thing, but we'll see. I do need to think about what my schedule's going to be for the next week. So yeah, we'll see. We'll probably see this again. We will probably see this again. It's been an absolutely lovely time. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for bearing with the scuff at the start of the stream. And yeah, well, thanks for being here, enjoying watching this madness of what's going on, and for listening to me talk about this, that, the other, and the next thing. So yes, as I was saying at the start of the stream, I haven't yet decided whether I am going to be doing a little guerrilla stream this evening, potentially on Twitch. We're gonna see. We'll see how my evening shapes out. But if so, I will be tweeting about it a short time before I go live, so if you happen to be around, keep your eye on my Twitter. We may be going live, no promises though. We'll see how I feel. But yes, with that all being said, thank you so much again for joining me. The next scheduled stream is gonna be on Tuesday. I'm taking a couple of days to have a little bit of chill out time. I think I deserve it. We're gonna chill out and we're gonna come back to playing on Tuesday. It'll probably be Stellaris, but I'll let you know. The schedule will be going up tomorrow. If not today, tomorrow. Yes. So hope you all enjoy your day, your morning, your evening, whatever it happens to be for you. And until next time, bye bye. Bye bye. No, I really need to review the rocket equation. It'll be fun. Good excuse to go back to it. Don't you think? We'll see. We'll see.